What time is it? Fusion time. Fusion time. Fusion time. Fusion time. I'm Will. Welcome, friends. And we're going to do a little fusion workout today. We're going to add some yoga movements and postures, but we're basically going to do a functional workout. I am going to warm you up real good. And of course, DJ Stretch, Surf Flex a lot, is going to stretch you out towards the end. But for those of you that don't like yoga or you just want to switch up your exercise, let's do something a little different. So, a couple choices. You can do everything we do with just body weight, or you can do it with dumbbells. So for this workout, I'm going to be using tens. I ain't lying, just tens. And believe me, these tens are going to whip my ass, honestly. You could go up to 15s. Fives are awesome. Threes are awesome. Or again, maybe you build yourself up to you eventually get to the point where you want to use the dumbbells. You might have noticed one thing real quick, if you are using dumbbells, you notice how I addressed the dumbbells? I didn't come down with straight legs with a flat back. That's a recipe to hurt yourself. I bent my knees. I let my hips come back, kind of like I'm doing a squat, and I gently put the dumbbells down. It's as important how we lift them up as how we put them down. So come up. First off, let's establish a nice little horse stance. One thing before we even get that, you might want to have a little towel. We are going to plank. We're not going to get all the way down on the ground, but you might want a little hand towel to put your hands down on the ground if you're outside like me, depending on what your surface is. And look at me, I'm on an uneven surface. It's okay, as long as it's relatively flat. If you want some jamming music, go ahead and press play on that playlist in the description below, or put on your own awesome music. All right, let's find that horse stance. Feet all the way together, toes out, heels out, toes out. Bring your knees down, loosey goosey. I'm going to start with some little gentle speed skater motions. You bend into one knee, come over to the other side. You might even loosen up your neck by looking over the shoulder. Stand supported. One to the thigh. Some of us might want to turn that opposite toe up as we go to the side. Boom. Back through center, forearms down. Inhale, go ahead and lift that chin. Exhale, press down around. A couple more like that. Dip those hips. You dip, I dip, we dip. Woo. One more. A little lower. And come back up. Come all the way up. Big roll the shoulders. Loose. Loose. Soft. In the knees. Bring your middle fingers to touch. Eating. Phone home. And we're going to start to swivel real easy at first. Going to the side. Just taking our torso here. Just let the knees move naturally a little bit with you. And now let's start to get a little bit momentum to the point. See what I'm doing? Pivoting off that heel. We're going to do that movement several times with other things as we go along. So get a little momentum. Go around. And pivot. Follow the flips where your power comes from. Now dip your knees a little bit. Dip. And dip. And dip. Move back. Through center. Sweep it up. Look over. Pick one side. Just lean. Bending your knees. Pull your belly in strong. Reach out, grab the ball by your side. Ooh, bring it back up. Other way. Reach out. Ooh, bring it back up. Hands behind your back. Let's just open up those shoulders. Roll back. We're nice and soft in the knees. Dip down. Lift your hands off the lower back a little bit or a lot. How much you bend your knees, up to you. You want to get in those hamstrings. Straighten out, fold down. Hands down. Come on. Back up. Let's walk our feet back together. Knees under hips. Let's do some air squats. And we might just start supported onto the thighs. Let the hips come back. Always make sure you can see your big toes, even if you're in shoes. You can do this barefoot or in shoes, totally up to you. A little up and down. If we're ready for a little bit more, come up as we sweep down. Sweep the arms out and forward. Come up all the way. Maybe exhale down. Oh, inhale up. A few more of those. Come back up. Hands on your hips. Lift those heels off the mat or ground, whatever you're using. Carpet, floor, grass, beach. Keep coming up and down. Now, toes wide, pulse. Mm, mm. Feel like a low rider. Come on. Come down. Wiggle it out. Loosen your stance a little bit. Hands on hips again. Let's start with that right leg. Circle that bad boy around. Maybe you don't even touch back down. Maybe at first, if you're wobbly, you tap, or big circles. Take it around. All the way around. Come on. Back down. Other side. Maybe start by lifting that heel up. Around. And around. And around. And around. You spin right round, baby. Now, here's your time. You want your dumbbells? We come forward. We bend our knees, hips back. We address the dumbbells. Squeeze your glutes. Lift with your legs. Come up. Do some simple cleans again. We're doing this with or without the dumbbells, whatever weight dumbbells you got. A little soft in the knees and clean. Bring them up. As we come down, we let the hips come back a little bit, as far as you want to. Don't stress your knees out. Again, you can see the tips of your shoes or the tips of the toes. Inhale, clean. We're going to slowly lower down, engage those triceps. Right down. Up. Push through. Your feet are the power. Ah. And down. Make some noise. Yeah. Bring it up. Let your knees cave in like I was doing. Yeah. Come back up. Loosen your stance a little bit. Maybe let your toes go out a little bit wider. We're going to do some wide presses here. Might start the first few reps without the dumbbells, then pick it up. We're going to extend out, palms up towards the sky. Bring it back in, right? So I'm lifting up. So as I bend the other elbow, the other one's coming up. Are your legs stiff? Soften your knees a little bit. You should be able to bounce. Extend all the way up towards the side. Bring it back in. A little more advanced. We can try to let it go even wider and really squeeze that bicep in. Don't count. I'll tell you when to stop. Now it's about the time to stop. Now, let the dumbbells come down. Address the dumbbells. Put them down. Right in front of you. Come up. Roll the shoulders. Shake them out. Find our stance. We'll do some knees here. So, one version, you're going to lift your heel up. You're going to bring your arms up towards the sky. As we exhale, we bring the knee up and the elbow down. Even more awesome version, our foot's not going to touch at all. We're going to take the sole foot straight back behind us. Exhale up. Inhale back. Woo! If you like me on an uneven surface, it's an extra challenge. If you got to tap down, who cares? It's an awesome prep for our little Warrior 3 rows we're going to do. What? Warrior 3 rows? I said it. Keep rolling. One more. Woo! And down. Find your stance. Find the ground. Lift up. Again, maybe toes tap down. Maybe it's chill. Or that foot doesn't tap down unless you crash. Exhale, come up, inhale, lengthen. Press it back. Press that heel far back as you want. A few more. Keep rolling. Bottom knee soft. I can bounce it. And bring it up. Woo. And bring it down. If you like me. Oh, got the vapors. Dry myself off. Since I got this old towel out, let's go ahead. I'm going to put it on the ground since I'm outside. So we're going to hit a little bit of plank action. Perhaps move your dumbbells a little bit out of the way. Palms under shoulders, extending back. Tuck your chin. Make sure your heels are at your hips. Pressing straight down. A couple nice, yogurt push-ups. So elbows squeeze in. Lift your heels off the mat. Let's come down about halfway. So we're chaturanga. Let's just press straight back up. A few more. See, I'm hinging. Heels up. Hinging down. Ooh, say hi to those triceps. Up. Now, a little bit more. Let's lift that right leg up. Cross it over. Weight's a little uneven. We like that. One side has to work a little harder. These might be more like normal push-ups. Switch. Press back. Maybe a little down dog. A little pedal out. Walk it up. Come. Back. Up. Let's come. Find those dumbbells if you're using them. Come back. Find that stance. Heels under hips. Now, do a little monkey stretch. So we're going to lift one elbow as the other hand goes down towards the ground. You might look up at the sky a little bit. Again, soft knees. Just going to alternate. It might be natural to look to the side as that elbow lifts. Do your thing. Let your hips go a little bit. Just don't stress out. How's that? Even her out. Whew. Come back up. Just give me a few shrugs. Up. Down. Bring it up. Shoulders towards ears. And down. You clenching up? Are you tight? All right, go. You can stick your tongue out, man. Think about Michael Jordan. When he was on, tongue was hanging out of his mouth because he knew he could only perform at his best when his jaw was loose. It makes the rest of your body tense. Now, let's go ahead. Spread those feet out. We're going to find that horse stance. So if you want to come like we did before, boom, boom, or just find it. I'm nice and soft in the knees. And I'm bringing my hands or my dumbbells up. And remember how we pivoted to each side earlier? Now we're doing it with the dumbbells. So soft knees, we're not really going to dip the hips just yet. So start kind of slow and just start to find the motion. So go ahead and lift the heels. Do press off the ball of the foot. Uppercut to each side. Holyfield. Tyson. Bo. Thorne. Lewis. Fury. Now dip those hips. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Get it. All the momentum. Your arms aren't really working. So lower body is bringing you up. 3 more. Don't stop the motion. Don't stop the rhythm, baby. And ease your way back down. Keep those dumbbells. I'm going to turn to the side here. So we're going to do a little version of Warrior 3. So we start feet underneath our hips. So a couple versions of this we can do. One, we're going to hop that left foot back first. This is going to be an adventure on an uneven surface, believe me. Left foot back. You might bend that right knee just enough so it's over the heel. We lean down a little bit, and these are our rows. Body weight or dumbbells. Or my yogis that are in the house, find Warrior 3. Find that nice stretchy right in front of you, long neck, and we row. Maybe you go super slow and follow the breath. Maybe you just move. So elbows in, think the top of the dumbbell or your thumb coming towards your shoulders. Shoulder blades squeeze together. Oh, enjoy the drift. Now, hinge up. Whoo, 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 whoo. Shake it out. Other side, find your stance. Find your drishti a little in front of you. Maybe right foot back. Heel up either way, finding that lunge. Or if you want to, Virabhadrasana 3. Pressing that back heel. Lift it strong. Bottom knee can bounce, man. I can move it. Too stiff, you're going to crash. When you're ready, row. Row like you mean it. Keep going. A few more. Elbows in. Squeeze it in. Woo! Bring it up. Baby. Step it forward again. Address the dumbbells. Ease them down. Come up. Roll the shoulders. Let's bring our feet all the way together. Squeeze them thighs in. If you're like me, you got a lot of thunder in them thighs. Who cares? Weight back into the heels. Let your hips come down, down, down. Sweep forward and up. Find that chair. Spread your fingers wide. Oh yeah. And once you get down, knees ain't coming forward. I can see the tips of my shoes or tips of my toes. I can come way down if I want. The further I come down, the more I'm lifting my heart. Neck up, strong, proud neck. Reach. Give it another moment. Woo. Slowly up. Separate your feet. Calm down. Let your toes come out wide. We're going to do a little car wash motion. Arms are loose. Just to loosen us up before we move on. Start slow. Let your arms just whack you as you come to each side. And then build it up. And again, arms are totally loose. Giving your left taps. Keep building. Keep building. So maybe you're looking all the way back behind you. Slow it down. Slow. 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 Back. Through. Center. Good time for a water break. You need to towel yourself off. Anything like that. So, go ahead and have one dumbbell right in front of you if you're using a dumbbell. You're going to find that horse stance again. Out, out, out. I'm pretty wide. So, we're going to do some swings here. So, if we're not using dumbbells, I just want you to lace your hands together almost like you're holding an axe, and then we're just going to come up and down like this. Or, when we come down, soft knees, address your dumbbell. We're going to grab either side of the dumbbell, okay? Our motion is the inhale, come up. Just bring your arms parallel to the earth. Stop there. Exhale. We soften the knees and sweep down. Don't touch the ground. Squeeze your glutes, protect the back. So let's start kind of slow. Up and down. And now, really loose, pop your hips. Naturally, see the dumbbell went a little higher and parallel to the ground. Who cares? Just don't try to take it overhead. Pop. Pop those hips. Down. Use the momentum. Don't ever stop. Just make sure you're breathing. Knees down. Now, we're going to do a few more. Roll the same way you're doing with body weight, or we can do them with one arm. So line yourself up again. Heels in line, loosey-goosey stance. If we're doing it one arm, let's start right arm. Whether you got the dumbbell or not, left forearm, lower back. Ooh. Again, start slow, build it up. Down. Maybe inhale up, exhale down. And now, start popping those hips when you come up. Oh, that's right. Life is beautiful. 2 more. I lied. 2 more now. Bring it up. Switch out. Right forearm, lower back. Keep it going. Get through this. Start slow. Pop the hips. Pop. Pop. Pop rocks. Top of the pops. Pop goes loose. Couple more. Woo. Bring it up. Adjust that dumbbell if you just have one. Hand on your thigh to ease you down. Come up. Give yourselves a little back bend. Just hands on your hips. Soft old knees. Roll back. Press your hips forward. Maybe let your neck come back. And come on forward. Let's come down. Find that plank. One more time. Palms on your shoulders. Walk it back. Mountain climbers. Right knee to right elbow. You might naturally look to the side. You might not let that foot come down the whole time. If you naturally let your hips pop up a little bit, I ain't worried about that. Just keep moving. Ooh, might be time to exhale out through the mouth. Bring it back. Press back a little down dog pedal. Ooh. Pause anytime you want if you need to catch your breath. I need to, but I'm going to keep rolling. Come forward to plank. Left leg this time. Left knee, left elbow. Press it back. Maybe you touch the ground. Maybe you don't. A few more. Yeah. I'm going to come back up. If you are on somewhat soft dirt like me, a little bit of a hazard. Who cares? Protect yourself. Address the dumbbells. Come on up. Feet real close together. Just close enough. You can squeeze them old thighs in. Come back. Find that chair like we did before. Roll the shoulders back. Bring the dumbbells together right in front of you. And we're going to spread our wings. The motion might not be too big. It might just be here. Whatever. Go for it. Make sure you're upright, nice and strong. A few times. Been in it a few times. Just want to go a little further back. Go for it. You got this. Keep going. Ooh. Bring it in. Separate the feet. And now, a little bit side to side. Not quite as extreme as before, but just using this to catch our breath. You can close your eyes while you do this. Come back up. Soften your knees. Let the dumbbells come down. A little sip of water. Wardrobe adjustment as you need. Feet underneath your hips. Hands on your hips. Lift that right heel. Simple as can be. You're pressing that right heel out, so you might not go very far. Tap the toes down or not. So you're probably naturally leaning in the opposite direction. It's okay. Just make sure we're not folding. Stay upright. Now if you want, spread your wings. Maybe. Woo-hoo. Play with balance. Dip down a little bit. Woo. Come back up. Find that stance. Hands on hips. Easy to start. Opposite side. Naturally putting a little more lean into it on the other side. It's all right. More of our core working. One more. Woo. Back in. A couple deep warrior breaths. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Push it out with me. Row in. Push it out. Couple more. Come down. Using dumbbells, grab them, address them. Come up, sit. Come back around. Heels under hips. Pick side. I don't care what side you start on. Take one foot back. And again, we might do this whole sequence with just the ball of the back foot back. Or find that warrior three, bang, bang. Come down. Your shoulders up. Slowly spread those wings. Concentrate on that drishti right in front of you. And breathe. One more. Come down. Hinge, let that foot come forward. Find the stance. One deep breath. Out through the nose. Right to the other side. You got this. Back foot back. Find your lunge. Or find your warrior three. Try to even those hips. Make it wide. Woo! Even the pros fall down. I bet you are too. Get back up. Couple more. Woo! Back, down, breath in. Give me a little woo! One more of those. And find that stance. Soften the knees, clean. Wide presses again. This time, taking our hips with us. We'll soften the knees. In fact, let's bring our feet a little bit closer together. Maybe we can squeeze those thighs in, steady us a little bit. So as I press to one side, taking my hips with me. Alternating, full body motion. Oh, it's glorious. Keep going. Maybe you look up. More on each side. Ooh. You guys rock. Heels hip distance. Few squats. This time with weight. If you got the dumbbells, back to the hands, facing forward. Pull them right in. Heels back. Press through the heels as you come up. Couple more. And bring it up. Woo. And down. Go ahead and set your dumbbells all the way aside. Woo. Friday fusion. Bang, bang. I want you to come out. We're going to find that horse stance. I'm going to put this towel out of the way. Feet in, out, out, out. Now, I want you to turn your right toes straight forward, left toes out to the side, or either way. Doesn't really matter. You can mirror me. Doesn't matter. We're going to find a little Trikonasana triangle from yoga. It's core work, baby. Don't think it's easy. Slide that bottom hand down just to the outside of the ankle. And let that back hand reach up towards the sky. More of a power move. I want you to extend the crown of the head towards those front toes pointing forward. Dangle the bottom hand. We're not crashing down. When I'm here supported, I should be so engaged. Bottom hand can dangle. Nothing happens. Roll this top hip open. Look up for even more of a challenge. We're holding this bad boy. Just breathe. Top hand reaches up. Just come back up. Pivot those toes. Open the other toes. Heels in line. Slide that bottom hand down. Outside of your ankle. Back up. And you can find the balance first. You want to keep that bottom hand steady. Or extend the crown of the head forward. Let that bottom hand dangle. Nothing changes, man. Ooh, breathe like you mean it. Ooh. Lift up. Hands on your hips. Turn those back toes a little forward, not all the way forward. They're kind of out in an angle about 45 degrees. A little soft in the front knee, and we're just going to stretch over that front leg. Whichever side is it for you, it doesn't matter. Hands can find the ground, or just brace yourself on your shin. Let your head dangle down. Enjoy that stretch, or tolerate it. You need it either way. And soften that front knee. Press up. Turn those toes in. We open the opposite way. You can take those toes with you around even your hips. Walk on down the line. Ease on down the road and fold. Walk yourself back up. Turn the toes in. Keep that nice wide stance. Let's reach up and over. Just run your hand down your side. Just let your top hand dangle. Let your neck go with you. Just come up easy. Other way. Just cooling ourselves down, giving ourselves a little stretch after our work. Whew. Come back out. Let's come back to those speed skaters. So open up the opposite toe. Come down in to the knee. Bounce it a little bit. Come up other side. Ooh. Bounce it out. Back through center. Hug one thigh. Bring your nose to the outside of your knee. Soften the knee as much as you want to. Release. Just walk yourself over to the other side. And again, hug that thigh. Try to get your nose to the outside of the knee. and back through center. Walk yourself back up. Just bring the feet a little closer back together. Let's find that back bend again. Nice soft knees, hands behind your back this time. And so roll your shoulders back, just press your knuckles down towards the earth as we press the hips forward. And then for all my yogis, you might lean way back to get deep into this. And straighten out, come back up. So little shoulder opener. Bring, let's say, right forearm lower back. Make a fist with your left hand. Bring the fist into the palm, and then open up. You see what I'm doing there? Keep my hips even, but I'm opening up that back shoulder. You might even twist with it and look over the shoulder. You with me? Stretch, just as important as the workout, man. Take your time. And now ease back across. Loosen up. Left forearm lower back. Peaceful fist with that right hand. Leaving yourself out. Roll that shoulder back. Maybe look over the shoulder. That elbow come back across. Loosen up. Roll it out. Heels under hips. Come all the way down chest to thigh. Grab opposite elbows. Just hang here. Decompress your lower back. Sway a little bit. Yeah. Back through center. Hands on shins. Come up half lift. We're just bringing our torso parallel to the earth. Just extending the neck out. Exhale. Now fold a little bit deeper. Maybe hands behind your calves. Come all the way down. And the arms dangle. And we roll back up. Take your feet a little bit wider. We're going to come down on two thighs. Just let your hips drop a little bit. For my yogis that like a full malasana, you can come all the way down. A lot of us will just be here in that little sweep motion, lifting your chest, pressing down, rounding. Dropping the hips a little bit as we lift the chin. And down. And off. The way down. Roll up. Thank you for doing this fusion workout with me. Always a pleasure. Peace out, folks.